Yeah, no, but oh no, I don't want to look on a funny junk. I hate that site. So instead, oh gosh, this is. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! You're gonna have to see this after the words, and you'll know why I'm laughing. Oh gosh! It's more funny watching the second time. It's an animated GIF. It's that last panel that gets me. Let's just say the animated GIF just keeps on adding cannons to Blastoise, Mega Blastoise, and then finally at the end, Kamina shades. After it zooms out and shows like about 500 cannons. I don't know who made this, but this is amazing. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing, people, but you're gonna have to video edit that in so people know what I'm going crazy about. Just put in the video description. Or an annotation right here where I'm pointing, even though this isn't a video. Or you could just make a quick annotation. And now somebody is going to wonder why their photo image just got like a bunch of hits by someone. Well? It wasn't the image I was thinking of, but that's just amazing. It's almost as funny as hearing about this website that sells cardboard cutouts of the Pope giving a thumbs up. Yeah, there's actually a website that does that, and I'm dating where this video came out because if anyone's watched The Runaway Guys, they're aware of this. But there's a website where you can just buy a cardboard cutout, I think, of Pope Francis, and there's photos of like people who took like a group photo with it, like a soccer team taking a photo with it. Think about that, a soccer team taking a photo with Pope Francis giving the thumbs up. And now I'm going to have to look that one up. It is? Oh gosh, now I remember what it's called. Why I'm thinking of this, because the website you can buy this thing is called CatholicToTheMax.com. It's $160? What? It's $160 just to get a cardboard cutout of Pope Francis giving a thumbs up. No, I think that's probably what cardboard cutouts cost. Like, but seriously, the name of this website, CatholicToTheMax.com. And now this is the second time they're just going to get a bunch of people viewing this website. Oh gosh. I'm still thinking of that stupid Blastoise game. I'm sorry. No, that's what I just put on my sandwiches for work tomorrow. Oh no, wait, I have Skippy, my bad. Sorry, I just found the picture that I mentioned with the the group photo. Here, I'll give you the link of the website. You can look at that too. And by the time we're done, there's going to be like 20 links in the bottom of the description. You know, just in case you ever want to buy a cardboard cutout of the Pope and just like put it right at your door, so as soon as you open up, you just see Why did I animate that when you're not even looking at me? You know, my jokes would be a lot more funny if they actually had video of me doing this stupid crap. So you mean PewDiePie? I mean, sure, I'll just keep on ripping on the guy, but I will admit any charity work he does is actually pretty good. I just think it's stupid that you can make as much money as you can by being a screaming, wailing idiot online, but then again, it's the internet. Hey, let's talk about Britain leaving the UK, or EU. Yeah, long story short, it was probably a dumb idea, and it was mostly the older people that voted to leave, and the younger people are going to be screwed over as a result. I just know that the British pound, its value plummeted after this came out. And I'm not going to go any further because I'm sure somebody in the comments is going to... We're just going to attract some person that's going to be like, oh, this is a good idea. Donald Trump's an idiot. That said, I'm probably not going to vote for Hillary either, so... Though if I have to, if it gets to the point where I realize that there's a possibility of Donald Trump voting, I will go Hillary. Only for the sake of, I'll take her over the racist bigot any day. Though I do have some morbid curiosity of how he's actually going to build these walls. You know what's funny about that is how he went to this golf course thing for this speech thing that he did there. What's hilarious is Scotland wanted to stay in the EU, so he's talking about how this was a great day for UK independence. I'm sure most of the people there are like, you know, we kind of wanted to stay in the EU. Asshole. I would argue that Donald Trump's skin color looks like liquid LCL. AKA Tang. Okay, so we've done our political commentary, and what next? So, did you hear about the horrible things about Mighty Number 9? Basically, the game's very mediocre. It's not living up to the hype, and I'm not going to say it's terrible, because I've watched the video. Yes, the voice acting is kind of bad. Yes, it looks unpolished. In fact, apparently it's actually the same build as what was given out to people that were playing the beta builds a year ago, meaning they did not work on it for an entire year. But honestly, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, it looks like an indie title, which, well, it technically is, even though it's made by KaijuX Inafune. I'm not gonna pronounce his first name. I'm already probably butchering his last name. But am I gonna buy it? Probably wait until it hits the bargain bin, which, with how everybody's panning it, it's going to be within a month, more or less. It's going to go down by half price. But honestly, no, it freezes them up. If you unplug the device and plug it back in, it'll boot back up. Bricking implies that the device can no longer be used. It's as useless as a brick. it just freezes the game up. It just freezes the system. It locks the system up. You can unplug it and plug it back in. If, as far as I remember, I forgot you can get Dittos on this route. Yeah, I know. I was just like, I forgot. But yeah, I mean, if you want to look at a Kickstarters that seem to be doing well, there's Bloodstain Ritual of the Night, made by Iga, the Castlevania dude. There's the Way Forward crew in Shantae Half Genie Hero, which looks amazing. And of course, the big one, Yooka-Laylee, made by the former Rare devs. I am not really a big fond of platformer collectathons. I mean, granted, my only experience was Donkey Kong 64, which is probably a terrible experience. I've never played Banjo-Kazooie, but that kind of tainted things for me. So, I mean, I'm sure Banjo-Kazooie is a good game. I've watched it. It looks fun. It's just not something I want to play right now. But yeah, I'm not really fond of, oh, I have to go through a stage and collect a million items. That's why I don't like playing modern Mario games that have the 120 star shine spray, whatever thing. It's why I don't really like Super Mario 64. It's why, even though I like Sunshine, I liked it because of the platforming elements, not the fact that I had to go through the same stage a million times. And even then, at least with Sunshine, it seemed like you were doing more interesting things in each stage and not the same thing over and over again. Though I will say, screw collecting blue points. Screw that. I mean, heck, I don't even really like Mario Galaxy. I mean, I like Galaxy, and it's probably due to the fact that I'm a lefty and trying to use my right hand to shake a Wiimote for stuff. Aiming's not exactly the most comfortable. And sure, I could put the controller in my other hand, but then that just feels awkward. I mean, for the past 20-some-odd years, I've been used to having a joystick or a controller in my left hand and buttons on my right hand, so I mean, it's why I can't really play Skyward Sword either. Not that Skyward Sword's anything to write home about. And again, neither's over enough time. Final Fantasy VII is the worst Final Fantasy. I'll play Final Fantasy II over that. In fact, I'd say Final Fantasy II had a better plot. Okay, I might be going a little far on that. No, but at least with Final Fantasy II, if people argue over Sephiroth and Kefka, who's worse as a villain, I would say the main villain of 2 is actually worse than all 3. Because by the time 2 ends, all but like one city has been demolished. The final boss, the big bad, has basically overthrown Satan. And if you go by the remake, has also overthrown God. And this is because his, I guess, soul split into two halves, in the quote-unquote good half took over heaven, or at least purgatory, and the bad half took over hell. Whereas Kefka, yes, he destroyed the world and basically became God, and technically did everything he wanted to accomplish, and then Sephiroth just cried about his mommy or something, I don't know. his alien mother from another whatever. That said, yeah, 7's got some pretty good music. And I do like playing Cloud and Smash, at least. Well, I mean, you can't actually play online, can you? I would have never have guessed that. You like Godzilla? I would have never guessed that. I thought you just like sneezed all over your keyboard or something with that name of yours. I mean, Kaiju sounds like you're sneezing. Kaiju! And no, I will not go with what I would normally do to annoy you. I don't feel like doing that. I am. Ew, fan fiction. Oh, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I've written fan fiction. I'm just smart enough never to post it online. No, because I already know when my stuff is crap. Because most of the time I write it when I'm half asleep, and then when I wake up and proofread it, I'm like, what the heck was I thinking? It's gone to plan! Or they've gone to plan! Whatever. What? Sorry, I'm looking at my Twitter feed. What the heck is mac and Cheetos? Seriously, what is this mac and Cheetos thing, and why does it look like it's coming from a fast food place? Somebody posted a picture of what looks like bits of mac and cheese stuffed inside a Cheeto that looks like it's coming from Burger King. No, this is literally looks like mac and cheese stuffed into a Cheeto. Well, yeah, I know, because his skin looks like Cheeto dust. Ew, why? I'm looking at this now. What? I mean, I like mac and cheese as much as another person, as the next person, but Cheetos? Why? Why? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can name about 50 of them. And of course, the next article down involves Donald Trump. Topical! Okay, I can tell you one thing. What they actually look like and what the ads show are entirely two different things. No, seriously, the advertisement makes it look like literally a Cheeto stuffed with some mac and cheese. What they actually look like deformed chicken nuggets meet fried mozzarella or mozzarella sticks. I am not going to link to this one as well because people can look it up online. I'm not going to Google it for you people. Mac and Cheetos. I'm sure everybody's heard of it, and I'm just now witnessing this horrible thing. This tree can be cut. Well, that's good. You really shouldn't be slitting your wrists. I don't care if things are crawling in your skin and your wounds will not heal. You need to stop. It ain't healthy. And either I've stunned you into silence or the microphone's acting up again. Yeah, very silent you're being right now. Yeah, you know, I could... maybe I'll just start reading fan fiction while you're here and just make comments. I know. No, I'll do something better. and it's one thing I've learned. Going to fanfiction.net and looking at crossovers and looking at something and looking at the crossovers just to see how stupid things get. Okay, I'm just gonna start it off with Undertale. Might as well. 500? Okay, oh, I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to give people nightmares just imagining the crossover by itself. Okay, here's our obligatory Undertale in Five Nights at Freddy's. We've got Harry Potter, Gravity Falls, Ruby, Steven Universe, Pokemon. Naruto's surprisingly low on this list because Naruto's always crossed over with crap. Oh, hey, there's 11 My Little Pony ones. The same number as Kingdom Hearts. You know, you would think there would be a lot more Homestuck ones, though. There's only 9. Ah, Axis Powers Hetalia, there's 7. 5 Earthbound. Kind of surprised about that. Ooh, there's 4 of them crossed with Ace Attorney. Let's look at these. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna read the description of this one. When Phoenix and Maya journey to the underground to take on a case, Maya ends up unexpectedly falling in love. And it's called Crime, Love, and Burgers. Okay, none of the other ones seem funny. Oh gosh, Dragon Ball Z fanfics crossover with Undertale. Post-genocide, Kara's eccentric. After killing everyone in the underground, Chera, how do you pronounce it before I get killed by people? After killing everyone in the underground, Kara erases the world, but instead of being sent back to the underground, she instead is sent into the Dragon Ball timeline, where she is almost killed by a dinosaur. In this new timeline, will she have a change of heart, or will she continue to play and destroy everything? Yeah, I think Goku would probably beat the crap out of her. Or him, whatever gender you want to call these characters. There are Undertale and Dora the Explorer crossovers. There's 2. And the first one says, oh gosh, the first one says Dora the Fallen Human. And the description is, I don't even know. I'm so sorry. And the other one's actually taking it seriously, which is kind of concerning. Hey, there's one Undertale and one Angura and Lagan crossover. Yeah, Lagan, whatever. It's called Your Drill Will Pierce Through the Underground. Well, I mean, both of them do start underground, right? Okay, Undertale and Who Framed Roger Rabbit? What? It's called Valiant Tale. You know, because Detective Valiant. Frisk thought she could have had a chance at peace when she left the underground, but those dreams were dashed when she finds her only friend has become a slave to Violence's temple, Great, so basically it's time travel, and she gets sent 60 years back to meet Eddie Valiant. Because, you know, Undertale totally involved tunes. There's an Undertale in Payday the Heist crossover. Oh gosh, it's mature too, because I had to actually change the filter. This is my first story, so please do not be harsh and please enjoy. Oh gosh, that can't be good. Well, I mean, not the most fanfiction. Why is there an Undertale and Ice Climber fanfic? Undertale and Death Note. Well, I mean, that certainly would make a genocide run go pretty fast. Oh hey, there's two Undertale and Evangelion crossovers. Let's see. Very carefully. Okay, you can, and then in parentheses, not love. When Shinji runs away, he finds himself in the underground. As he tries to find the way back, he will learn the values of friendship and love, and even learn that he can love himself. Maybe this time he will find happiness. And both of them involve Shinji falling into the underground. Then again, personally, my favorite part with anything with Shinji is the fact that in Super Robot Wars, how well do you know Gundam? Well, in the original Mobile Suit Gundam, the captain of the ship, the White Base, he is known as Noah Bright. Well, the main character is Emerald Ray, and he kind of starts off as a whiny little brat. So the Noah Bright smacks him, okay? And of course, there's this infamous line of him going, "You hit me! Not even my father hit me!" But after that, he became a full-on badass. Well, Super Robot Wars is taking that to mean that any person that Bright Noah slaps becomes a badass. And he slaps Shinji. And suddenly he becomes a badass. Seriously, people, play Super Robot Wars games if you can. They're pretty freaking amazing. For crossovers, they're basically official fanfiction. They're just crossovers with every giant robot anime, and Evangelion shows up. Wait a bit. Okay, Undertale and Skylanders. Undertale and Littlest Pet Shop. Undertale and Winnie the Pooh. Undertale and Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. Oh, this ought to be good. Undertale and A Nightmare on Elm Street. This is where I just break his mind. Apparently it's not just A Nightmare on Elm Street. Apparently Sans just hooks up with every single slasher movie character, including Freddy Krueger. Fanfiction. It makes people go insane. Oh, for the Winnie the Pooh one, yeah, all the cast of Winnie the Pooh end up in the underground. Might as well, I mean... Okay, Undertale and Sword Art Online. There's 3 of Undertales with One Punch Man. And at least two of the cover art for these fanfics have Frisk's head replaced with Saitama's. Well, I'm sure Saitama has plenty of determination. Oh wow, 2 Undertale and Fire Emblem crossovers. Of course, one of them involves Fates, and one of them involves Awakening. Not surprised. Okay, let's see. Alright, that's enough for Undertale. Oh well, there's 17 crossovers with Pokemon. Hey, I brought it back to being topical. There's one with Powerpuff Girls. No. It might be under miscellaneous crossovers, but I'm not going to check. Oh man, there's one with Kirby. Okay, the Kirby one is called Dunked by Sans. Sans likes to dunk. He decides to go to Dreamland and trick the residents there. Will he succeed? Find out now. Exactly. Neither do I. Okay, there's a crossover with Chrono Trigger. There's 2 with Digimon. There's one with Family Guy. There's 3 with Yandere Simulator. Let's see. 6 with Sonic the Hedgehog. There's 1 with Scooby-Doo. Like, Zoink Scoob! Well, yeah. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Rag. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's just look at Pokemon crossovers, because I might as well see how stupid they get. Just to bring it back to being topical. Well, of course, the top ones are going to be Naruto and Harry Potter, and Sonic and My Little Pony and stuff like that, and Kingdom Hearts. Let's see what the weirdest ones are. Did I just see Pokemon and Moby Dick? Yes, I did. And Moby Dick. Actually, no. It's apparently a Dragonite. Wait, Pokemon and Wii Sports Resort? Wait. Fanfiction.net has fanfiction for Wii Sports Resort? What? What? In fact, there's 8 crossovers with Wii Sports Resorts and different things. One of them's Pokemon, one's Powerpuff Girls, one of them's Mario, which makes sense. There's one with random game crossovers, there's one with Naruto, there's one with Hunger Games, something called Dork Diaries, and then one with Ice Climber. Wait a minute, what other games do they have for fanfiction that I should know about? Seriously, I'm curious now. Just, like, regular fanfiction in general. There's Sightbite 64 fanfiction. Oh, hey, there's one Mighty Number 9 fanfic. Alright. Okay, please tell me I did not just see what I think I just saw. There are 115 Tetris fanfics. Okay. You know what? I need to find out how many of these are mature rated. There are 15 that are mature rated. Okay, let's see more ridiculous. Let's see if there's Pong fanfiction. There's 139 Pong fanfics! Oh gosh. The first one I see says Pong, the movie. If Tetris is going to get a movie soon, then what about Pong? Yes, Tetris is getting a movie. Yes. Well, I mean, they made a movie out of asteroids. Actually, wait, is there asteroids fanfiction? No, surprisingly, no. Oh, no, wait, I'm still looking at crossovers, my bad. Actually, there's 11. Okay, that's not that bad, to be honest with you.